Good morning, everybody. So I am on my way to work. I have just got out of bed, man. I don't know, it was kind of crazy. I got a bunch of calls and stuff I had to handle this morning from the gym, so it was almost like go time as soon as I got up. That's a little tough for me. I gotta have a cup of coffee in me before I get up and get going. I don't know, there's something about it. Something about that first sip of caffeine that makes everything okay. So generally, when I didn't want to stop. So generally, when I get up in the mornings, I'm listening to CNN or something like that, you know, kind of getting my day started right. But I've been thinking recently that CNN is just a media hype machine. They'll do these 24-hour news cycles, and then not only that, but they'll find a subject and they'll spend 24 hours talking about that subject, and most of it's just, I don't know, hypothetical guesstimation of what could or might have happened. Something about it, I don't know. I've kind of been turned off by it. So I'm not a real big fan of news stations anymore. I would rather talk to you guys. I don't know if you would like to listen, but I would rather talk to you. I think it's absolutely fantastic. If I was Brandon Kelly, I would be, screaming at the top of my lungs, "Good morning!" But I don't have that in me. Plus, it's a really short drive to my day job, so, I figured I would just chat you guys up real fast. That's like heaven in a cup. It's almost like angels pissing on my tongue. Tasty, tasty, tasty. So what do you do first thing in the morning? I guess that's kind of the question of the day. What's your first of the morning ritual? I know I get up, I get dressed, put this beautiful face on, and then, it's out the door. It takes me about 15 minutes to get out the door. But what is your routine like? Just, tell me in the comments down below. Just left the 7 of the 11s. Got my bag full of heaven. Did you like what I did there? It's a little rhyme. Yeah. No, I come to 7-Eleven. So generally we like to keep breakfast at the house so I don't have to stop in and spend the money. But lately we haven't had the time to run to the store together and yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Anyway, so I have excuse me, I have a fetish with 7-Eleven. I stop in and get a sausage biscuit and a bear claw every morning. Consistent, man. And a lot of people are like, why do you always eat the same thing every day, all day? And I'm like, well, it's consistency. It helps me out with my head. And yeah, it's good stuff. So for those of you that don't know, I suffer from chronic migraines. And I have more triggers than I care to mention, and so I have to just keep things consistent. It keeps my head from pounding, and it keeps me from turning into a retard. And yes, I do turn into a retard when I get those migraines. So yeah, consistency. And bear claws are just so good. Oh, once they touch your lips, it's just so good. So I think one of my favorite things about my drive-in is you pull up to stoplights and people are like sitting in their car and they're still asleep. They're not even awake yet. They're all pissed off. They got that, resting bitch face on, and yeah, it's great. I'm like, dude, you live a pretty awesome-tastic life. You've got a nice car, you're going to a job that's going to give you money to do something for the day. Hopefully it's something you enjoy, but still, it's a fantastic life. Why are people always so pissed off on the way into work? I mean, I guess I can understand. My daughter's not a morning person. She doesn't enjoy getting up. But man, I get way more shit accomplished first thing in the morning than I do at night. Way more shit. Man, some people are just mad all the time. Looking like they want to eat their dashboard and shit. All I gotta say is I hope it doesn't hail today. Humana. No hail. Humana. No hail. Holy jeez. It's pretty gray and gloomy. Looks like it's gonna rain. Again. Crap. Anyway, I'm at work. Later. Oh yeah, wait, one more thing. Like, subscribe, share,